Hi, this is Andrew with Amplified Labs, here to announce some exciting improvements and new features coming to the JCPS Digital Backpack the week of February 18th. First, to encourage the inclusion of high-quality, backpack-worthy work, artifacts now provide fields for describing and explaining how the work demonstrates a given skill. Second, the digital backpack now includes tools for creating showcase defenses and curating artifacts that show growth in each skill. Let's start with a closer look at what's changed about artifacts. Artifacts are now arranged in a vertical list under each skill. Each artifact students or teachers add to Backpack now includes additional boxes for student annotations. In the first box, the student is asked to describe the learning experiences that led to the artifact. In the second box, the student explains how the experience helped them develop that skill. Clicking inside the gray area, or on the edit icon above either of these boxes, reveals a text area where the student can enter up to 1,000 characters. Clicking away from the box also automatically saves the student's work, and a save icon allows the student to save their annotations at any time. To help students in selecting high-quality artifacts that are aligned to the success skills, editing the description of a skill automatically opens a pop-up to remind the student of that skill's meaning. For artifacts tagged to multiple skills, students are able to provide a separate alignment for each skill. In this example, the My Personal Essay artifact is tagged to Prepared and Resilient Learner and Globally and Culturally Competent Citizen. When the color bar filter is selected for Prepared and Resilient Learner, the student can view and edit the alignment to that skill. Clicking the Globally and Culturally Competent Citizen color filter shows the same artifact with the same description, but provides an opportunity for the student to separately explain how the learning experience also supports this second skill. Students may also wish to group together multiple files for the same learning experience, such as a bunch of photographs for a project or a field trip. One way they can accomplish this is by making a Google Drive folder within the skill folder, and then organizing their files inside that folder. The Backpack app will then treat this folder as a single artifact for the purposes of annotation. When the student clicks anywhere on an artifact, thumbnail, or title, a single page view of that artifact will open. Within this view, the student can edit both the description and skill alignments for that artifact. If the artifact is a native Google Drive file type, it will also open the relevant Google document editor in the frame to the right, allowing the student to make revisions and interact via comments using Google's native commenting tools. The single artifact view also has a bonus feature for folks using Google Classroom. The student can, quote, turn in the artifact to a Google Classroom assignment by clicking the Submit to Classroom assignment button. If you're a teacher that is already comfortable using Google Classroom with your students, you may choose to post an assignment in Google Classroom, asking students to turn in their artifacts as links. The links submitted by the student will then be accessible to the teacher's Google Classroom grading panel. This flow can be an efficient way to hold students accountable for doing a high-quality job of describing and aligning their artifacts. When a teacher navigates to a single student artifact, they will see the same view as the student, including the document editor. However, they will not be able to edit the artifact description or skill alignments. This is work the student is supposed to do. Now let's take a look at the new Showcase creation and editing experience. As part of the new Showcase feature, students will see a new tile on their homepage. The Showcase tile opens the Showcases tab to the right of the Artifacts tab. From here, students can see a tile for each showcase they have created. When a student creates a new showcase, they will see a canvas with sections for a short blurb or audience hook, a presentation deck, and an area for them to curate artifacts for each skill. When adding a presentation to the showcase, the student will be guided to select from their presentations in Google Drive. When adding artifacts to each skill area under their showcase, students can select from their existing artifacts or bring in new artifacts from Drive or a file upload. Artifact descriptions and skill alignments can be edited directly within the showcase, and artifacts can be reordered or removed from the showcase using the menu on the top right. Students will also notice that their Backpack folders in Google Drive will get upgraded to a new structure. Under each student Backpack folder will be an Artifacts folder, which contains their skill folders, and a Showcase folder, which will contain a special file for each showcase the student has created, as well as a folder to organize their showcase presentations. Clicking on a showcase file will open that showcase within the digital backpack. Within a showcase, students can request feedback from their teachers. Teachers who actively have the student on a roster in Backpack are listed first. However, a student can type an email address to make feedback requests of any teacher that uses the Backpack app. Teachers will be able to access Showcase feedback requests via a new section of the app that is accessible from the teacher homepage. Other changes to the teacher experience include a new artifacts view within the Backpack roster, and the ability to access all student showcases from within a roster. We're excited to hear what you think of these new features. As with any new Backpack release, we're committed to reading every bit of feedback we receive from you and iterating based on what we learn. Thanks in advance for helping us get this right.